Yo, 3, 2, 1, and we're live. What's happening, bulls? Do you want to know how to find a good deal on a bear market crash? We're going to look it up. I'm going to show you how to find on these coins on the crypto market what coins are still in an uptrend after a large crash. All right, so relatively easy to do on TradingView. That's pretty much the main concern and the trouble that people have, is that when the market's crashing, things are on discount. What coins should I buy? People get put off, people get thrown off, they see their favorite coins, what they thought was going to do well, do shit. It's just mayhem, bloodbath, uncertainty is everywhere. What you can do is you can go on TradingView and you can use the TradingView screener. If you have a TradingView account, you can go on the TradingView, use a TradingView screener, and then look at simply, the most simplest way is to just use the simple moving average or the exponential moving average, and screen coins that are still above a certain time frame moving average. So you'll see through all this pain, misery, suffering, and distraught bear market behavior, you'll still be able to see which ones are holding the uptrend by just using a simple moving average to filter the price. All right, so watch this. Let's do it, and we're going to find out together about 5 coins, we're looking for about 5 coins. I talked about this yesterday, you know, one of them being Tron. I dare say this is going to pop up as well, but you want to look for, like, when there's a crash, I dare say you never buy. So we've got a simple moving average that is 50-day moving average. So 1 day chart, 50 SMA. I'm going to change that length to 100. Change that length to 100. So what that looks like on a chart,
this guy has
for
made
example,
over $10 million.
let's just look over here. Sorry about that. Let's just look over here to a coin. For example, we'll go to the top 100. Come over here to ZEC. Where's another one? Maybe Hype. Hype's a good example. Alright, so we're going to go 1 day daily chart, and then come over here to the moving averages. Alright, we'll go inputs, and then we'll pick the, let's just say, the 100 moving average. So it's a 100 length SMA on this daily chart, as you can see on Hype. So where is the price? The price is above this 100-day moving average. The 100-day moving average price is below the moving average. So that would mean, technically speaking, if you were using this moving average to justify an uptrend, that would be an uptrend, and this would be a downtrend because it's now below the 100-day moving average. Let's just have a little look at some other time frames. 50, 200. We'll suss out the 200 EMA as well, see where they are. So it's below all of them. These 200-day moving averages and stuff, for example, the 200-day moving average is very common in stocks because the stock market doesn't trade 365 days a week. The stock market actually trades for between 200 and 252 days of the year. So for a crypto market which trades 24/7, for an argument's sake, if you went okay, bad example on this chart, doesn't have enough data. So 300, let's try that. Starting to show. So overall speaking, if it is above its 300, let's just say 300-day moving average in this example, because we can see it, then I would class as an uptrend. It just becomes down to what you define as the uptrend. So in crypto, like I said, for these coins that have been around for a long time, especially if you've got a lot of data, so different exchanges most likely, 365 is good. Let's just do the 200 simple day moving average like this. So this wouldn't count as being in an uptrend, even though the more I look at this, the more I want to long it. So let's have a little look at another one. Pump Fun doesn't have enough data. SPX, terrible downtrend. Pengu, terrible downtrend. Pepe, Let's look at Aave, downtrend, fuck. Crypto.com, Matic, ETH, everything's below. All these top 100 coins, Tron, wow, below. So let's go on the screener and we'll have a look and see whether anything is above that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go exchange, we're going to go ByBit, tick, we're going to go market cap. I want a market cap that is above, probably in the top 200 cryptos. So to find that out, we go CoinGecko. We go down to about 200. Go on the second page. We have a look at the market cap for this. It's 388 billion. So I might cut it at 500. 500 million, sorry. 500 million. So I might cut it at 500 million, which is about the top 160. So cut 5 from, don't save. Let's try this. Alright, here we go. We'll try it on the crypto coins screener instead. So we're just going to market cap, sort it on here. 500 million. Puts. One. Doesn't really matter, just some a couple of trills. Bitcoin's in there, that's all we need to cover. So now we've got 149 coins. In this one, this is different because of the coins that aren't traded on or aren't shown on the exchange, for scammy coins. Add a filter. We want to go exchange. They've just changed all this, right? This, if you remember, this used to be down here. Used to be completely different how it was presented. So I'm not sure where to find the exchanges on this one. But anyways, we'll just look for it. Doesn't matter. It's not necessary. Continue where we were. Simple moving average. That'll be right. Okay, let's adjust it. Manual setup. So we want to find if anything is above the 200-day. The 200-day simple moving average. So we want it to be below price. Alright, here we go. We've got a few. We've got a handful here. One is BNB. There you go. You can see that. So although BNB is finding a very, very steep downtrend, still above it. SEZ, we know that it seems like it can't be stopped at the moment. Leo, just above, fits in. What's the price on this? Leo. $9. $9 and ranked 15. I don't even know. Does anyone know what the fuck Leo even is? I don't. Leo. Where is that? Leo. The fuck is Leo? Leo token. Rank 23. Leo token, rank 23. Wow, that's scammy. That's some seriously scammy price action. This thing does not go down. Look at this. Whoa. Wow. Leo. The fuck is Leo? Let's have a little look. This is an exchange token. Sends me to the Bitfinex exchange. Leo is products. Leo utility token at the heart of the big. So it's Bitfinex coin. Maybe they have some sort of burn mechanism. They must have a buyback scheme. Wow. It's gone sideways for a whole year. Not technically, probably not the best investment, but when it runs, it runs. Alright, well, here's note to self: if you see Leo running hot, jump on. But for now, we're just going to leave it alone because it's done nothing but basically go sideways range for so long. Litecoin. Oh yeah, it's just poking its head above the 200. Litecoin. Who the fuck is still buying Litecoin? Litecoin's an interesting coin actually when we look at it like this. Look, long primary channel, trend phase 1 above the moving average. This is surprisingly still alive. Something that you could potentially invest and long hold in as one of those coins that, you know, obviously you don't want to use any leverage because you can see what happens at full Darth Vader's it, Darth Maul's it. This massive wick on either side of the direction here, so fuck that. But there's one for you. Long hold Litecoin. It's been doing nothing but trending up since 2022. Just slow gains, slow, safe gains, double your money every couple of years. Litecoin's still in it. Okay, XMR, this is the other privacy option for Zcash. People that missed the Z, felt like they missed the Zcash are all diving into XMR. If I look at and I look at you and I say, if I look at a future, right, so all of this AI, Bitcoin tracing, software, energy Tate sort of deal is connecting people to the Bitcoin wallets with no privacy. So Zcash is basically a copy paste, and Monero to some extent, a copy paste of the Bitcoin code. And if there is a need for an alternative, a safe protocol alternative to get away from the AI hunting revolution, then I could imagine a future where Zcash is more used than Monero. Trade me some Z's or whatever, like send me some Z's instead of Moneros. You got any Moneros? Even the name just doesn't really work for me. Let's continue on. MNT, massive crash. This is a ByBit exchange coin. I wouldn't touch that yet. It's going to take out this liquidity that's undoubtable, so price is still going to go under that, no doubt. ICP, fuck, it did too. Alright, so we're coming across, so far we're coming across privacy coins, exchange coins, and short squeeze. This is clearly a massive short squeeze of 230%, and not something that you want to long hold. Wow, OKB. Fucking hell. Another exchange coin that's just been sold off to a rapid extent after doing 461%. Not something they want to long hold. Obviously, this is the price of gold, looking good. Dash must have been a short squeeze, yep. Short squeeze, and it's still pumping because everybody's racing to continue to short it. Starknet, that's a short squeeze. That's disgusting, wouldn't hold it. Morpho, relatively interesting chart, looks pretty strong, it's holding its ground. Lack of selling, you can see a huge range here. Price is just stuck in that. Not too bad. As just a stray spot hold, Morpho is one of the stronger looking coins. Anything below $1.90, good buying in the lower ends of the range. So add Morpho to your list. Wow, that is a short squeeze for the days. Huge blue bars. Look at this, monster blue bars. This means a massive move. This is monster blue bars on the daily chart. Even if you zoomed out on the 2-day chart, look at this. Probably even, I'd say the weekly for sure would have blue bars. Yep. So weekly has. It's not rocket science here, right? The move consolidates with blue bars right before it explodes with large price action. You can see here, right? It started blue bars, end up doing 170%. Over here, something very similar, blue bars, weekly chart, massive move incoming, moved 317% in 1 week after months of waiting. So patience was rewarded holding that weekly blue bars. But yeah, obviously not a coin that you want to, you want to hot buy now after it's just done that. Tell, it's a, well, yeah, I mean, it's obviously downtrending. We're still on the weekly chart. Oh, so we'll zoom in back to the daily chart. Yeah, I mean, a little bit more interesting. It's holding a steady trend, but definitely not a long hold. Syrup. Yeah. I mean, yep, it's alive. It's hanging in there, whatever the fuck syrup is. It's not too bad. It's a very strong coin. Maple Finance. Trust Wallet token. Short squeeze. Unwinding. It's not looking good here, boys. Short squeeze. Rain. M-Link. What the fuck is that? Malinka. MLNK. MLNK. How the fuck did that make it onto website paycashswap.com? Oh shit, that's so bad. Malinka, how did that make it on the filter? Must have. It doesn't have. It's got no market cap registered. BDX. There you go. It's a strong coin. Yep. Beldex. There you go. You want to hear it first? BDX. BDX. Beldex. What's the market cap on this? So we got it. 618, 142 ranked. Strong uptrend, above moving average. Traded where? Markets are Gate.io, KuCoin. Oh, damn. Has anyone still got any money in KuCoin? Alright, risky spot hold, Beldex. Literally the strongest coin in the top 200. Literally the strongest coin in the top 200, Beldex. There you go. There's the alpha. Make a KuCoin account or a Gate.io account. I'll be flicking over to my KuCoin account after this and checking if I've got any capital still on it. Oh my god. The short squeeze to end all short squeezes. Oh, fuck that. Look at this. Yeah, bro. Only 9,000% in 1 day or 2 days. Only 9,000% in 2 days on ByBit. 9,000%. That's insane. I've got the calculator out here, look. 9,000% in 2 days. So let's just say you put $1,000 on it. Plus 9,000% equals, 91 grand. Imagine that, 91 grand off 1 grand, 90x. 90x in 2 days. Solana. Pay with crypto, pay everywhere, ByBit. If you're making a website, it's pretty good. Pretty clean. He's got the pictures. Looks like it's done on Squarespace. FAQ. What is ByBit? This is definitely done on Squarespace. Company about. Meet our leadership. Oh, this is bringing me back to when you'd actually give a fuck about the team. Let's see how far it takes ya. 4,000 followers, 500 connections. Paying with crypto. from any exchange anywhere, backed by Tether. Okay. Active articles by Armran, co-founder. We might have found something big. Wow. It's actually Kraken. Half radium. Meteora, whatever the fuck that is. And Orca. Where's the volume? Why is it? There it is. Orca. Alright. ByBit. Biggest short squeeze ever. When's it been around? Fuck, it's been around for a long time. Maybe this is sort of like a breakthrough moment. Put that on your calendar. ByBit. ByBit. Anyway, so what we've done, what you've learned is how to screen for coins that are on an uptrend. Pretty much the only ones that we've got is a fucking pretty toppy looking BNB. We've got the privacy coins. We've got Litecoin on a steady uptrend for the past 3 years, which is actually not that bad of a buy, surprising enough. Morpho is a good buy. Syrup is strong. You know, these are coins that I'm telling you that you're not going to go and buy. I know you're not. It's alright, but this is just a trick that you can use on TradingView to go through and filter them. You know, we could just change it to a 100-day moving average. Let's see if we get a few more options. All right, we do have a few more options. We got M. We got a coin that we've just shorted. Change it to 100 simple moving average. Boom, still up there. We've got M added to it. So, you know, I wouldn't long this, so I literally just shorted it. I mean, it's the perfect double top. So the liquidation hunt has taken out the previous highs. It's a lower high. It's fucking unreal. Yeah, we didn't really get too much. So it's pretty grim. Pretty grim all around of crypto. Not much is above the moving averages. Unfortunately, you could tell that I didn't go ahead and look at that myself before I made this video, but I just sort of, the primary motive is to show and the theme to it, or the underlying purpose of making this video really is just for you to realize that you know, moments like this where you see coins and where's a coin that I haven't fucking absolutely abused? Maybe yeah, you can see a lot of work's been done on all these coins. Bonk, yep. SPX, yep. Link, surely Link's pretty. I'll just clear this up, and then we'll just share a closing thought. So, what's happening now is a downtrend, big downtrend on most assets. Okay, something like this, something like this, something like this. What happens after the downtrend? It ranges. Okay, it ranges, and it ranges, or it ranges, or it ranges. When it ranges, a lot of the time you'll get blue bars. So blue bars, blue bars, blue bars. We'll flick out. I'll show you a bit less. Oh, sorry, bit bit less, right? So you can see here, ranged, went sideways, blue bar, big move. Ranged, went sideways, blue bar, big move. Ranged, went sideways for fucking ages, but right at the end, ranged, went sideways, blue bar, big move. What happens is very simple. Okay, price goes up, goes sideways, goes down, goes sideways, go ups, go sideways, go downs, go sideways, go up, go sideways, go down, go sideways, go up, go sideways, go down, go sideways. So what we're talking about here is recognizing some coins that you want to go long on when it reaches the bottom. Acknowledge the strong ones, recognize the strong ones, get ready to buy the strong ones when they start showing bottoming signs. For example, the sideways price action that we just showed you, the blue bars on the gigabar indicator shows that a volatility contraction is taking place and a fresh move is about to begin. When that happens, that is best time for you to enter your long trades. But keeping an eye and keeping a finger on the pulse on all crypto is almost impossible. So you are best to find a few strong ones, maybe screen them, maybe remember or know which ones that you find that you think are good, going to be good and going to be around for the long term, and be prepared for these longer term long trades on some higher quality, strong, trending altcoins that you want to be in the future. All right, because the key to the success is to be prepared, be ready, and be waiting for it to happen instead of chasing it always. And that the first step is recognizing what you want to wait for, on what coins you want to wait for. All right, so take it easy, have a good Saturday, and